just see confirmation of the right lineup on the grid now. Kevin Hansen on pole position, Timmy alongside him, Hayden in the middle, Tommy Heikkinen towards the outer side, and Jerome Grosjean in on the far outside of your picture. Very fast starting as Grosjean in, so let's see what it's going to be like down towards turn 1, but that is a heck of a lineup for race 3. So then, the tension begins to build as an earthly silence falls over the MJP arena before the anti-lag is switched on. The revs will begin to rise and we will get race 3 of Q3 underway very, very shortly indeed here at the MJP arena in Fuglau in Austria. Ready to race borders and flames. Q3, race 3 for round 8 of TitansRX. Lights out and blast off. Good start there for the Hansen brothers. Good start from Grosjean in on the outside. Hayden Patton's got nowhere to go, and Heikkinen gets hit into the back of Hayden Patton. There's big contact there as Heikkinen also goes into the side of Kevin Hansen. But Kevin Hansen somehow gets the lead in the result of that one, and Hayden's got suspension damage out of turn 1 as well. So that's going to be his race runner. Here comes Timmy on the outside, but Kevin's got problems now as well. And Timmy gets back into the lead. So Grosjean into second, Heikkinen into third, and Timmy now leads the way.
Yeah, so we're not going to see Kevin Hansen take the clean sweeps of qualifying races. Hayden Patton is slow at the back with a problem with his car. I think they all just punched up under the brakes there, didn't they? Got contact one into the other, the Constantina effect, and unfortunately Kevin seems to be the big loser here.
Yeah, Heikkinen straight to the back of Kevin. Kevin then subsequently, of course, into the back of the other drivers around him as well. So that caused him to suffer a bit of suspension damage by the looks of things. Something gone wrong with his car. No such dramas for brother Timmy, who leads the way at the moment. Over the jump we go. Grosjean in there in third position, just ahead of him. Just behind him, rather, I should say, is Tommy Heikkinen, who, of course, caused all that contact. And you can see that Kevin Hansen has actually stopped on the circuit out of turn 2 there as well. So that is big drama for Kevin Hansen, and it is not going to help him in terms of where he will finish in the point standings, because if Timmy carries on the way he is, it will allow him to overtake him.
Yeah, so Kevin's going to be hating this. He's a spectator out there who really doesn't want to be a spectator, isn't he? And you can see him stood in the infield beside his car, and it must be a pretty substantial damage if he's not able to even get it off of the track.
Yeah, the yellow flag will of course be out on track, and that will surely mean that there will be no overtaking going through turns 2 into turn 3, which is one of the big overtaking opportunities. Yeah, double wave yellows, as you can see. Kevin's car stricken on the inside of that corner there, and also Hayden Patton, as you can see as well, has also stopped on track. So it is a 3-way scrap for position out on the circuit as we go now. Down in towards this corkscrew section we go once again, and you can see that Heikkinen is closing up that gap to Grosjean in. No way through for the Finnish driver at the moment, but clearly he looks a little bit more comfortable behind the wheel of his Pantera.
Yeah, we saw this same battle commence in Q2, didn't we? And now it's going to commence again in Q3. Grosjean in's got a bit of bodywork damage there. You can see the rear tyre is very exposed on that Pantera. I guess that's from the turn 1 instance. You can see there's actually a little bit of debris on the infield of the turn 1, so drivers having to avoid that, as well as the cars that sat in the middle. I think you can see both Kevin and Hayden out of the car there having a bit of a chat to each other, trying to figure out what actually went on.
Yeah, exactly there, because of course Kevin went into the back of Hayden as a result of, sorry, rather I should say Hayden went into the back of Patton, Patton went into the back of Kevin, so that was what caused that big drama for both of those guys, sadly putting them out of contention. Here comes Heikkinen, though, he's closing up onto the back of Grosjean in with those double wave yellows though at turn 2 here, Dan, as well. That really alleviates one of the biggest overtaking opportunities out on track, and you can see he's going to try and have a lunge down the inside and towards turn 1. Heikkinen sends it through on Grosjean in, he gets the move done after turn 1, forces the Frenchman out wide, and he's through into second place. What a move there from Toppy.
Yeah, he didn't need turn 2 or 3, did he? He made the move done at turn 1, which is of course one of the only other overtaking opportunities on the track, and so he used that to his advantage. And Grosjean in, bodywork flying off the side of the car. It looks like he's going to take off. It's like a wing for a plane.
He's put the wings down, he's ready and clear for takeoff is Jerome Grosjean in. Hopefully he can finish the race in third position there. But what a race and what a drive it's been from Timmy Hansen. He comes over the line to take victory in Q3, race 3 here. Timmy Hansen on top, Tommy Heikkinen in second, and Grosjean in there with a very second-hand looking Pantera RX6. He just creeps and crawls over the line into third position. He does take third, he takes those 15 points as well. That'll be very important there for him in the series standings, but crucially as well, the two men who have done very well so far here today, the series standings leader Kevin Hansen not finishing Q3 race 3, and likewise Hayden Patton, who was sitting inside the top 5 in the standings after Q2, has not finished either. So that is big drama for both of those two.